time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check, 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 check.
On second down, Montgomery. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, Trubisky. He'll have a first down past the 40. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
Come on, 180. 51. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
On first down, it's Montgomery. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Come on, 180. All day, baby, all day.
Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky, quick hitter here, it's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
51. Mike, 51.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Come on, 180.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 34.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Cohen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll run it with Cohen. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking?
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he completes it to Cohen. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. To try again after the sack. Trubisky, he's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now Trubisky to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Trubisky now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, it's Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, as the first half is winding down, and the Bears have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot out to start the second half.
Yo.
That's the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Yeah. I was in the middle of the game. I couldn't answer that phone, but then I seen you text me. I sent you the link and shit.
Here we go.
The San Francisco
Who I'm playing?
ready to start their next drive.
This is a random game.
For just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy.
Oh, you got it on TV.
Comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin.
Oh.
Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room. Start over.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Ooh.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yep.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I gave up this stupid run.
Set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still
ain't doing that, player.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if
nah, I'm the Bears.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back.
Yeah.
And no more. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
Man, they defense the best defense on the game. I saw the rate. You know the rates didn't change, bro. Saints ain't got that 90-something overall no more.
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive
like 87.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down.
Get that nigga. Damn.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I want to look at like the ratings and stuff again.
Down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
I see what he like to do. He want to run, then just
like that.
What was the old expression
suck
back in
in.
the old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays,
so you thought it was a dude playing against me with the Bears?
Part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
On first down, here's Breida. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Come on, fellas. Let's do this.
Let's do that. Mack.
13.
They run again with Breida. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
He running a double tight double.
They just do that all the way down.
He just running wide.
End zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2.
What?
The defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
I was running a 3-4.
Defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
13.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Breida loses it.
Wow, that ball was not through, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Now, he was trying to hit Kittle.
Pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down will give
I'm starting to like the playbook though, dog.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Balanced.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very
got some nice shit up in there.
Again, it's Cohen.
Stay to the outside.
At the 45. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Got some nice shit up here.
Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Trying to do that.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, buddy.
Bears 10, 49ers 8.
Surprised your ass ain't cooking, boy.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
He must be about to quit. You saw he drew his men back.
Tariq Cohen, 37 yards. As the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He's got it.
Shit, because he took his man like he ain't try to go after the dude. Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Man, shit, I just heard they might have a mandatory lockdown for real. I'm trying to get more information on it. I'm like, bro, they just doing too much.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field positions, earned them 6 points, so they've got to recover their charges.
Damn, that's what I forgot to do, too.
In the chain of events, right?
True.
The decision to go for
Coaching
it on 4th
adjustment.
down.
Ball in the air, play the ball.
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Combat matchups.
Didn't
About
happen.
overall.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh, shit, I saw him on him, too.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right.
Who left this nigga wide open?
The tight end. Good work out to the catch.
What defense we had? Come on, man.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Homie, that's Khalil Mack.
Play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo.
Wait for you that time.
Get it to George Kittle as tight end.
But that nigga Khalil Mack getting that back every time, dog. I thought what you call it was wrong here. That nigga get back there.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
Yeah.
I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Now they go for it on
He ripped that bitch out of his hand. That ball game, he about to quit.
It looked like he had it and
I ain't quit, man.
And the Bears will get the football back. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start with a give to Cohen. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in.
Oh, where you going, Chris?
At the 2-minute warning. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensive. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own
Okay.
territory. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Still gonna be down.
Here's Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball
I
is
like the niggas, man. The defense especially.
He's got to find a way to get his
I
head
could do
around and
without
make a play on the
Trubisky,
football.
but I like the defense.
Now it's Trubisky. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. It's complete to Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 16-yard touchdown as the Bears push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Red, go. Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved to him like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Rita, he'll try to right side. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big change in field. Position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity.